Another day, another dollar. Let's get into it. What's up, everyone? I'm Lokiorn. I did not realize we had a resentful relationship.
Slowest and deadliest poison of them all.
Are our relationships that bad? Hold on, what? Hang on. I know we have some somewhat negative traits, but I didn't think our relationships were that bad.
War rewards.
Wow.
only Resignation.
10% chance. Oh. 10% chance on both of them. That was pretty dang unlucky. Well, there's a Shrine of Reflection. And there's a hospital, which is pretty tempting. Yeah, wow, we get a bunch of Shrines of Reflection. I like this. Yeah, let's... We'll go straight to the assistance encounter. Why not? Cost us a wheel. Unfortunate. Oh well. But yeah, I mean, at this point, I kind of want to bank up... I'm going to spend some of these relics, even though it doesn't help us with our Carcinet, just to get rid of, like... Selfish and Curmudgeon, because those are... Apparently, this game's going to be one where... Apparently, the game's decided that I need some punishment. That I've had it too easy, and it's time for me to take my medicine. Well, so be it.
Look ahead.
Armor and a wheel. Jeez.
Remember and reconcile.
Game's really giving us the business.
We must understand.
Well, given how many Shrines of Reflection we have, we may as well do, we may as well finish out the Hellion. So here we go.
The great emptiness. Alone and untethered, she wandered the countryside, fighting for sport and soaking her wounds in wine. She sought death at every turn, desperate for a second chance to prove her mettle. But it seemed even that terrible Wraith had forsaken her. Her isolation was absolute. Her shame barely concealed by a fragile facade of fearlessness.
And there's Howling End, which is much less good than it used to be, and Adrenaline Rush, which is quite good. Oh, Bleed Out is locked in. Ugh. That is not our favorite. Something like that, I guess.
Consider all variables, but do it quickly.
Definitely taking the field hospital at this point.
If you hope
Need to clean up some of these
you have
negative
chosen
traits.
wisely.
Wow. I forgot to check skills on this. We've got some really rotten skills in here too. Jeez. Well, at least Audrey and Paracelsus like each other.
Hold fast, for who knows what lurks in the beyond.
Well, we'll take Exaxes. This guy's empowered, so we just need to make sure he's gone, I think. And hope that we get a halfway decent trigger here. 4, nope. This fight went way worse than it needed to. I'll say that much for free.
Relief comes rarely in these times. Savor it.
There we go. Yeah, I should have checked our skills real quick because we have some scuffed skills right now. Alrighty. Alright, let's make sure we got... Okay, Audrey is fine. Do we have a combat item for her? I mean, a Blade of Powders doesn't do anything, but it gets it out. Alright, Paracelsus is still fine the way she is. Carcinet doesn't do anything, but we may as well put it on somebody. I think Highway Robbery has to come off here. Getting double cross picked is really annoying for us. But I think that's got to go. Highway Robbery's got to go for the moment. I think this is okay. Yeah. Having both of those resentful ticks come up is just not good. That was not a good thing for us. Really need our griddle to happen at this point. Oh, it already happened. Wonderful. Okay, I missed it, but it happened. Alrighty. Wellness. Pharmacy, first of all. Mortar and Pestle's not bad. That's a lot of healing salves. Yeah, okay. I'll buy 2 full stacks of them. Means I can only get rid of 1. Curmudgeon or Selfish. Selfish is the worst, so...
We need not be defined by our shortcomings.
Which does mean we'll buy the last of the healing salves here. I mean, in the end, it's just a better combat item. Yep. Probably should have only bought... I guess I could have only bought 3 of them and gotten rid of 2 traits. That probably would have been slightly more optimal, but I don't know that I care.
At least we know what's coming.
Yeah, I don't know that I care. We got rid of the worst of the traits, I think, so the other 2 are not great, but I'll just be mindful of them that I need to knock the relationships even higher than I normally would. Just get rid of this lost soul while it's here.
Steady yourself.
Oh my god. The only thing about the Tangle that's really tough, because the Tangle overall I think is one of the less threatening zones, but the fact that they are baseline bad guys hit for like 1 trillion is just kind of silly. Also, what is this Ordained stack? We had a full, or I mean 3 out of the 4 stacked with Ordained. That's
Easily resolved.
seems like a lot. Get them both ticking with dots. Now, I do know that they get empowered because they're ordained, but, like, good lord.
A master stroke.
Alright, so that is Death's Door right there.
Malaise. Measured and steady.
Kind of doesn't matter which one I hit, so... Oof. definitely going to take a turn off here. Because that weaken token is not going to matter. Oh, this is a free stress heal for Paracelsus, actually, so that's pretty good. Dismas I'm less concerned about because of how high his crit rate tends to be. You know, we don't have to worry about him too often. Man, everything is ordained again. Oof. That is, I believe the technical term is mean-spirited. Okay, focus fire on Boudica is kind of what I want. Purge the Unworthy is fine. Because we do have Ordained, so 40% max HP, 40% damage, chance of crit chance. Yeah, oof. Unfortunately, we need to be using Plague Grenade here. Oof. We're kind of hoping for a dodge there.
But deadly all the same. Large.
I do think I need to spend one there. Please land. Dang it. Thank you. Okay, we got the drummer down at least. Jeez. Man, we might have to run here if the rewards aren't worth it. Because we are getting just drilled right now. Nine is not enough. So I do need to spend that to make sure that Dismas is not in danger of dying here. Alright, now fortunately...
The path of exculpation need not be a lonely one.
They are equally bad. Yeah, we might be running from the Dreaming General. I was not expecting to just get this beaten up here. Okay, Unguard is a bit of a help. Okay, there we go. Jeez. I mean, it's 8 damage. It's not even enough. I think I need to take aim and have that work. This, on the other hand, I can afford to take. And we'll get the extra bleed on there too. Why not?
Relief comes rarely in these times. Savor it. This is no time to fall.
Good Lord.
Excellent work.
Okay, hopeful's a trigger, but it doesn't help us that much here. On guard is fine. He takes a turn off. We're cool with that.
Sweat-soaked brows, unsteady stances. Exhaustion takes hold.
Yeah, okay.
A small foundation of trust.
Gonna get a little bit more of a heal here. So we're not getting another turn anyway, so. Jeez. Oh, man. I don't think we can do this. I think we're too torn up. I'd like these rewards. Not really. I don't really care that much about readout. Yeah. Yeah, readout doesn't really appeal. Insignia is okay. Alright.
When myriad variables align themselves against you, it is wise to desist.
Yeah, that's a very nice way of saying I ran away like a coward, but I mean we just got chewed up there. We got chewed up and spat out. Now unfortunately, our loathing is getting higher and higher. And if that's a loathing, we're going to trigger a cowardice tick.
These seasoned soldiers were deployed to a winding front, meant to prevent the...
Nothing to be done about it, though, because I don't think that... the Dreaming General wasn't safe there. That was definitely true. Everyone else is done, right? Yeah, so it's just Audrey.
Chapter 2. Nightcap.
Oh, this is, this one and the Jesters were kind of famous when the game first came out.
Night after night of disrespect and abuse. Enough was enough.
Because, like, it was unclear to people how this worked, basically. Excuse me. We need him to stop guarding the drink. There we go. In one gulp. So we gotta survive for 2 turns here. Easy enough.
She listened,
Repartee.
as his empty apologies came in desperate, choking gags.
Okay, the last of my wheels. Oh, no. We have had... Look at all of this loathing. Good lord.
Mind your wheels. They have nothing left to give.
We have had quite a bit of misfortune. Yeah. It's so funny that he's had resentful with Boudica but has an 18 relationship. Like, how much higher can his relationship go? Once again, I think we can get the Herald. We can get the Herald before he has a turn. Yep.
A promising development.
We're actually in a really awkward state because of not being able to do the lair. It's really scuffed up our setup for loathing. Nothing to be done about it, though. No, may as well deal the damage while we can. Nice dodge, Dismas. That's what we were looking to see. That was less what we were looking to see, but, you know, what's to be done. So the altar's just dead. Ooh, I should have done the other thing there. That's okay, though. We still get her, so it's not a big deal.
Can make all the difference.
Now we would just Wicked Hack to heal. Gonna have Dismas kind of take his turns off here because he doesn't really kind of hope that he doesn't need to keep doing stuff. Indiscriminate Science, heal him to full. Well, if we keep getting hit with Blood Bond, we're gonna have a problem here. All right, now I think we can push this. Because there's the armor break. You're still healing, but we'll heal off of that. Doesn't really help either of you. Whatever.
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
Just gonna dance around for a moment to save for that 14-point heal. And then end it.
One less obstacle in
We've definitely been having problems this zone. Just having, I guess we're in the zone, we're in zone 3, so I guess this is the point where you start seeing a bit more. Oh man, we're going to have to do the wheel fight. But that does stabilize our loathing, and this might trigger the loathing, so I do think we have to go this way. It sucks because we're going to lose our wheel and have to do the wheel fight. And the way this is going, we've been getting absolutely bodied. All right.
Quickly, repair the damage and be off.
She searches the dying world
Oh.
for the keys to her own salvation.
I don't know what I was expecting, but I wasn't expecting the antiquarian to show up. That's kind of surprising. Jeez. That is so many dots.
Beyond.
Okay. Oh. She's taking too much damage.
A breakthrough.
Thank you. Okay. That's 2 of the enemies down.
Relief comes rarely in these times. Savor it.
A brilliant conclusion.
Yeah, we are in for a world of pain.
Subtraction, an invariable result.
The worst part is my people wanted this. Oh my god.
This road cannot be walked alone.
I don't remember these fights being this brutal, but I guess I've never had one of these fights on Cowardice before. I guess I just don't remember Cowardice being this brutal.
The slow suffering begins.
Like, I'm doing my best just to keep stabilizing. Once we get this guy down, it gets a little bit better, because the Antiquarian does stuff, but she isn't, like, earth-shatteringly strong. In fact, there we go. In fact, now we get to get kind of cute. Well, if Paracelsus wasn't repairing, we'd get to get cute. There we go. So now we should just start seeing Nervous Stab. Just constant. We've just had like constant. This whole zone has just been absolutely brutal to us, hasn't it? Big dodge there. Oh, jeez. We're getting there. Downside of Nervous Stab is that it just kind of keeps giving her dodge plus tokens. But if somebody other than Dismas would get the freaking repair thing, good lord. There we go. Finally. She's done. She's done either way, and this lets us heal one more time. Give Paracelsus a little bit more HP back. Jeez.
Greater threats await those who dare.
All of that, and we got nothing for it other than
The timbers
permission to go fight, basically.
but we press on nonetheless.
Yeah, we're definitely hoping to see a sluice come up. We need like we need a cool down zone. We need a zone that's like not going to
So they must
fight us so hard. Great, now Boudica and Audrey hate each other. Oh, hey, it's Bullseye Barrett. Everyone say hi to Bullseye Barrett. Now say goodbye to Bullseye Barrett. Sort of a hello and goodbye moment. Hey, give me my crit token back, you jerk.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Jeez.
Hold fast. For who knows what lurks.
We've been getting like triple and quadruple like ticks on our stress meters whenever we get hit.
Darkness encroaches.
There's like, look at all of this stress we're picking up. All right, you know what? We're done playing around with this. Let's make sure that guy's gone.
A petty hindrance.
I can live with the weaken. There we go.
A steady subtraction. An invariable result. Well done.
Just slowly trying to recover our HP so that we're not completely helpless here.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
There we go. Stress is still out of hand, but at least we're like,
In this world, wealth is worthless without purpose.
we're a little bit better than we were before.
The loathing whispers.
Yeah, we don't know. Okay, an assistance encounter is okay. I can work with that. Just give us a breather of a zone, basically. Or a breather of a node so we can, like, catch our breath ahead of this Cardinal fight that's going to come and, like, bash our skulls in at this point. Good lord. All right, what do we got? 45 flame, 30 flame in an armor, or combat items. I really think 30 flame in an armor is the best option there. All right. HP's looking okay, and we are going to get to knock off. We are going to get to knock off a loathing here, which is good. Okay, it's the Cardinal. $10 damage straight in, because that's going to be very close to dead. Well, that was unfortunate for us.
On to the next.
Not exactly keen on double cross as a skill, but kind of lucky that we have it right now, because at least that means our Dismas can do something from that rank. Shoot, and that's double. Jeez. There's no way we can get this. Unless we get very lucky with the roll off here. Sadly not. Save that.
Grace.
Do that.
Small acts that drive back the darkness.
One worship is okay. It's two worship that actually triggers the thing. So she's gone now, so we're good. We're gonna save that corpse though. We're just going to get rid of that. I'm going to save that corpse to get that heal, get that stress off, do lots of fun things with it. All right, let's start chipping away here. Oh, man. Jeez. All right.
A calculated generosity.
Now we'll patch that up.
But a welcome one nonetheless.
You gotta start pumping out the damage. We're not worried about an exaltation now. And there we go. Formation is reset. Somehow. And straight back into the hollow vessel. Jeez. Well, I mean, we can kind of work with that. Just beating him down at this point. We actually will just take the turn off to get damage and range here. There's armor. Oh, nice. We win. We win handily here. All right. Dead of Night for the free stress heal and heal. Ooh, what's his bleed resist? 30? Yeah, okay. We get greedy here. Because that's a 5-point stress heal. Oh, he resists the bleed. That's unfortunate.
The slow suffering begins.
Picks up. Jeez. Alright, well. Nothing else to do. Shoo.
Amidst the spoils, an artifact of unparalleled power.
So Cruel Intent is not what I'm interested in, but the Cursed Coin might be good enough. What is Dismas using? Raven's Reach. I actually kind of dig that. We'll keep Raven's Reach for now, but I kind of dig that. He can provide some increased damage, and it makes Highway Robbery better, which is a skill that we've been trying to use. Got plenty of room in the wagon because we're just absolutely hammered. And we made it to the end. Man, I hope you all enjoyed that, because that was brutal. Just putting me through my paces, just really making me work for it.
The familiar hearth crackles invitingly.
Sprained
once
wrist.
again.
Ooh, sprained wrist is not good. We'll need, well, she's a Venom drop, so it could be worse. And unfortunately,
Everywhere. In need.
so unfortunately, we don't see the sluice, but we do go to the shroud here.
Isolated. And drowning in amphibious.
Because we don't need the griddle anymore. We put in the Shroud Almanac. The griddle, we've got all the pancakes in the world, so griddle can just go.
refurbished, ready for the leagues ahead.
Yeah, so let's do this first. Got one region after this, so we only need one more stack. That's kind of useless to us. Well, actually, that would have been useful in the final boss. Oh, well. All right, Carsonet is not doing it for me right now. I just can't seem to keep my money up. But we'll keep running it a little longer. Let's check relationships real quick.
Indeed, it ever did.
Okay, so we need to get Boudica and the Hurt better. All right, so basically everybody. All right. What we got? 2 whiskeys and a pipe weed. 2 ceremonial drums. I know that I talked about like saving up my relics, but I just don't think it's going to be possible right now. I gotta. It's Audrey and Boudica that need the immediate help. So that takes them down to just a 10% chance of a negative relationship, right? Yeah. Okay, there we go. So that fixes that. Or is that enough that it's going to be like, yeah, our relationships are just foobar right now.
One learns quickly when survival demands it.
What we're going to do, we're going to triple down on Dismas. We are going to just try to fire him up to the moon here. We're behind on mastery points too, is the unfortunate thing, but I just don't have the flexibility. Yeah.
Your coach must be maintained if it is to carry you where you must go. Experimentation.
6% positive relationship chance might actually mean something here. All right. And we do have the Shroud. We are going to see creature dens, oases, and field hospitals, all of which are very good. So yeah, thank you all for watching. That was a heck of a zone. Tune in next time as we head towards the mountain. We're getting chewed up and spat out, but hopefully we can get it done. Till next time, see ya.